What is going on, you goofy goobers? Happy Wednesday. Happy to be back. My goodness, man. I am absolutely up to my neck, practically drowning in marketing tools, marketing softwares. Oh my gosh. So, I'm not sure if I've mentioned like recently with my new return to the channel here, but I work in marketing. I have my own web design and marketing agency. And I have been just on a mission, as many agency owners already know of, to find the ideal tech stack to run my business. There's just a plethora of tools out there, and it's not always as easy as just choosing a tool and running with it. I mean, that's what you have to do initially, but inevitably you come across issues, which means you have to try other tools. It just takes time. It's like you just would think that you would kind of decide and then move forward, but it's like technology is always changing. And so you're always having to reevaluate what you already have. All of that to say, there are, yeah, definitely some tools that I have been fooling around with. There is actually one tool in particular that I do want to talk about. Now, before I kind of get into this, I just want to make it known that I'm not trying to necessarily bash this company or anything like this. It's more or less just honest feedback, a little bit of criticism, and would be interested to know like y'all's thoughts and opinions. All right, we are back. Had to get some food in this belly and get a little shower, you know what I'm saying? I was actually sitting here debating on like how much I wanted to talk about this. But at the end of the day, I think it could just be helpful for other people and if at all just slightly entertaining. So I have been using a software now for several months that just routinely under delivers. Now, normally that's okay in theory, you know what I mean? It is what it is, except these people are out here charging a buck 99 per month for this software, and it just kills me that like basic things do not work. And so yeah, I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DashClicks. Welcome to DashClicks. Resell services, resell software. Marketing agencies boost revenue by reselling white labeled fulfillment services, blah blah blah. Okay, so I discovered DashClicks here when I was actually looking for a CRM to run my own business. And I'll just tell you off the bat what makes DashClicks so unique in their whole software proposition is the fact that it's a software, but then they actually offer hands on fulfillment services for marketing agencies, which is all right. So you following me? We have like a software you can use, but then they have like a different part of the system where you can give them work to do and their team will completely do it. Again, in theory, really cool. There's only one problem, and that is that almost nothing works well in this platform. And what really gets me, it got me for sure. It really got me. I'm about to show you right now, is it's such an attractive platform from the design and user interface perspective. Let's just go ahead and look at it. So if we go over here, white label fulfillment, whoa, okay, nice. Very nice. Ads, very cool. Software, whoa, whoa, dude. Sales funnel, wait, attract customers, reviews, Insta site. This is like you can do everything here. Now, if you haven't already caught on to something, this is where they thrive. Like, very good job to them. You see all these icons? This is where the magic lies, you guys. Like, these are the most beautiful icons like I've ever seen. And that is really it in a nutshell, is that this software, in theory, is really good, but it's a lot of flash and multiple little things just aren't performing right. I'm going to go ahead and pull back the scenes, and I'm just not going to touch or talk about this too long, but I am going to give you like an example of something. Um, so this is actually what the back end of the dashboard looks like in DashClicks. So as you can see, if we go over to here, We go to store, and from here we can purchase these fulfillment services for our clients, right? Completely white labeled, done for you. And so that's all great. Of course, over here, keep track of your projects, etc. And then funnels, sites, reputation, inbound, Insta sites, Insta reports, forms, contacts. Now my plan has officially lapsed, so everything we click on, you're not going to be able to see it, unfortunately. Um, but it's just frustrating, right? Like this has such good potential, and I hope they fix it, Chad. I hope that you guys improve the software, man, um, because this has been a very disappointing experience. Um, Now, one thing, I spent a week building out like my sales pipeline with all of my services. So if we go over here to deals, this is a sales pipeline, right? You have like a new lead, step 2, step 3, finally all the way down to close deal, right? And you can fully customize all of these in DashClicks. Now, for one, this whole system, it's not very like intuitive. So let me try to like make sense of this. On my website, which is built on DashClicks, right? I have my service pages. At the end of each of these, I have a form. Now, when I was initially building the website, I came in here and I added a form, and I did that for all the sites, or for all the pages, excuse me, and came back, tested it. I'm filling out the information, and none of the information was being saved like over here, right? Like in contacts, etc. Well, then I found out later you have to go to forms over here, create each form in here first, even though in the web editor it gives you the ability to add a form, right? Like just like any other platform. So the whole thing just isn't as connected as you would think it would be. But let's just keep it going a little bit, right? Like I this is what really made me pull the trigger to make this video, is that I have the pipeline set up for all of these services now. So now it's set up correctly to where someone fills this out and then the lead automatically gets dropped into the pipeline. And not only that, but I have the auto email sent up that welcomes the client and then sends them the link to book the discovery call, right? Well, there's just one problem, and it all starts with the form itself right here. And that is, well, for one, this thing is super slow, like super slow. I'm going to just do it live. Like, let's say I'm a customer coming to the site. Okay, I'm interested. Submit. All right. That was actually not bad. It took longer before. But wait a second. We're looking at a blank page here. What's going on there? Well, maybe I forgot to like set the thank you message, you know what I mean, after the form is submitted. Except I didn't. I didn't. It's there. I've looked at it, I've double checked it, and we have it just not appearing here. I just did this on all of the pages before the video. The thank you message didn't appear on like most of them. Now, if it worked, I should have gotten an auto follow-up email um, earlier. So I'm actually about to check my email live because I did that intentionally like 20 minutes ago. I went through all of my service forms and submitted it. Are you following me? So now we're going to check my email, and we should have at least 6 follow-up messages, but then actually 6 more messages because the notification as the agency owner goes to me. And so I use the same email for the whole thing. Let's just see if our customer got the follow-up. They didn't see the thank you message, that's for sure. That's for sure. And I wish I could show you the forms section in here just to show you that I have that set up, but you're just gonna have to trust me, man, like I do. Let's go over to my email. We're popping in live. Pop. Oh, Aw, really? Really? Not a damn thing, dude. Not a damn thing, Chad. Not a damn thing. And something tells me that if the CRM part of my thing was live and we went over to deals, those leads wouldn't even be put in the pipeline. They probably wouldn't. They probably wouldn't. I know because I've tested it. I mean, it works like 70% of the time, like 70%. But if you're paying $200 a month for a software, I mean, that's kind of on the upper range of like softwares. That's on the upper range. And for like basic functionalities not to be working, y'all can tell me what you think, or if maybe I'm just being impatient, or I don't know. I mean, one of my buddies, I literally had him fill out the form as like a basic test for like the Facebook ads. Didn't get the email, didn't get it, bro. So I'm really bummed, and that's why I wanted to talk about this because I've literally spent so much time setting this up, and then you just don't have it working right. And so I'm keeping my website here right now because shoot, that's just my only option right now, but I have to change it. In drowning over here in the softwares, you guys. Yeah. In addition to that, we've been working on the agency ClickUp board, which actually made a lot of progress on this today. Lots of progress. I went back and forth with ClickUp too. I was just using a different software called Basecamp. But yeah, just been building out a bunch of different things on here, all the different workflows for the services. Yeah, my friends, that's actually like pretty much it. Just want to talk about it a little bit. Not fully recommending DashClicks right now. Would seriously recommend it in the future if things started working fully. But as of right now, they don't seem to be. If you're not into marketing, sorry about that. Have a great night. I'll see y'all later.